MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Detroit Tigers and the Baltimore Orioles. Orioles baseball comes your way next. Wes Myers gets the ball for the Orioles in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
Stepping into the box, Jimmy Rollins, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Detroit, the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
First pitch on its way. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. They've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Matty, we've seen some good baseball in the first 2 games of this set, and expect another close one here. Both of the first 2 games decided by 1 run.
You know, D-Roll, when you get in these series like this, when 1 run means so much, you like to be able to be the team to score first. But both these games have been very close, and it's going to boil down to who gets the big hits in the 7th, 8th, and 9th inning.
And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
The 3-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Merrifield picks it up, and the day begins with an out. There's 1 away.
The first baseman, number 17, Hernandez.
And that brings up the former MVP Keith Hernandez. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kiner's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third, the center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Next for the Tigers, Andrew McCutchen. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Pitch on the way. Line drive to left. Kiner is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Tigers nothing, Orioles coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Yu Darvish starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Yu Darvish is what you look at when you're looking for an ace. Big, strong guy, came over from Japan, 95 to 97 miles an hour, all the way back from Tommy John surgery. Has the curveball, the changeup, and the slider. Will throw any pitch at any count. One of the top pitchers in the game, and you'll know early if he's seeing a lot of swings and misses and strikeouts, it's going to be a long day for those guys swinging the bats.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Line hard to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
In now, Ina Slaughter. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
1-2.
Count is 1-2.
Molitor aboard here at first with nobody out. This is flared out towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Batting first, the first baseman.
Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, you always have to beware of Mike Trout. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring position.
And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
Ready now for Baltimore, Ralph Kiner. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First offering on its way. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. A 1 pitch on its way. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Back goes Kingman. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 19th home run for him on the season. And the Orioles have now taken a 3-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. Darvish has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
So striding forward now, Hanley Ramirez. 9 at-bats in the series and 4 base hits. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is line to left. Kingman's got it, and the side is retired. But the Orioles push across 3 on the strength of a 3-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 3-0 Baltimore. Coming in for his first at-bat. Dave Kingman, and the confidence might be wavering at the moment. The last 10 or so ball games have been a real struggle for him.
0-1.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Slaughter is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
That is fair.
All right, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Orioles. And this team right here is known for kicking the ball around. They have the lowest fielding percentage in the entire league, and it could come back to haunt them in this one.
Stepping in now, Nick Markakis. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He'll come into play here at 319. 6 home runs and 30 RBIs. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Markakis, originally from New York State. He was taken in the 2nd round during the 2020 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Ready on 1-2.
Outside, that's the ball.
1 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Trout giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting 5th, the third baseman, number 13, Yohan Moncada.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
0-1's the count.
Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Sliced hard on the ground. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers. Still down 3-0. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1. Counts 1-0.
And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Whit Merrifield next to bat. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. Here comes the first pitch. To short. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Jan Gomes.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means the catcher Yan Gomes bats next. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Darvish pauses. Here it comes on 1-0. Outside, 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
3-1 to Yan Gomes.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
In there, and it's full 3-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle cut. Tough pitch to take.
2 out, nobody on. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They lead it 3-0. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now here's the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
To the plate now, Tucker Barnhart. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The average sits at 294, 7 homers, and an even 20 RBIs. This is on the ground over to first. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Next up for Detroit, Michael Busch. And you can see great numbers over the past few games. First pitch of the at-bat. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Ew, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
The 1-2 pitch. This is line to left. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Tigers.
That's just an excellent job by the batter right there. 3 pitches on the outer half of the zone. Didn't try and do too much. Kept the front hip in, kept the front shoulder in, played with the opposite side of the field. Quality AB.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And a dive, but he's back. At the plate now, Jimmy Rollins. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Keith Hernandez started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. (0-2) the count to Hernandez.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Tigers strand a pair. They trail it here 3-0. Bottom of the third now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Paul Molitor. First delivery to him on the way. Into center field, line drive base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Boy, this has the makings of being a rough day at the office, D-Roll. A hit already here in the 3rd inning, and he's already allowed a few runs. He's right back in trouble again.
Yeah, heavy traffic alert, Dan, no doubt about it. That's what you want to do. You want to put the pitcher on the defensive, and early going, the first 2 innings, they were able to do that. Nothing has changed here to start the 3rd.
Look, now the pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Out into right center. Well hit. The runner from first comes all the way around to score.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
So now to the plate, Edgar Martinez, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. 0-1, here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line drive to left. Kingman's there to make the catch, 1 away.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Ralph Kiner. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. From the stretch. Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. The throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Yeah, and when a pitching coach goes to the mound this early, he's probably just looking to reset the pitcher's mindset, get him to forget about the negative, and give him something positive to focus on. We'll see if he responds.
Warren Spahn is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Number 21, Warren Spahn.
Here's the center fielder out. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Stepping into the box, Hanley Ramirez. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a bunt attempt here. Spahn, originally from New York State, comes into the day third in all-star balloting among relievers, so we'll wait and see if he ends up receiving an invite.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
And he's way off balance with the swing there. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And a 6th run will come across on the sac fly. It's now 6-zip.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the 3rd run across in this inning.
And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Tim Anderson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Liner toward right center, and that'll get down out there. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 7-0.
When you're up by 7 runs any time in a game, let alone this early, it feels awfully good. They are hitting on all cylinders here, but they have to be careful not to let off the gas pedal now.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Anderson isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Now the relay home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
He was not messing around in that at-bat. Looking for a first-pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and driving a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. For the current campaign, Gomes is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Matty, he struggled this season against left-handed pitching, but maybe a little shot of confidence with the manager putting him in the lineup today.
Off-balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Off of one leg, in the hole, falling away. That is pure magic. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Plate, Andrew McCutcheon hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Merrifield backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Dave Kingman. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the pitch. Grounded to first. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The right fielder, number 21, Nick Markakis.
Now at the plate, Nick Markakis. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Still 8-0. Welcome back to Baltimore as we send you down to check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. In now for the O's, Paul Molitor is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Center fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
The right fielder, number 9, Enos Slaughter.
Ready for another chance? Enos Slaughter. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Hit to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
Now back, first baseman, Edgar Martinez.
Riding in once again, Edgar Martinez. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. Now here's the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So some life with 2 away as he's into second with the opposite field double. And as you can see there, he currently leads the Orioles in that category. Standing in now, Ralph Kiner. No balls and a strike to count. Already 4 RBIs in his pocket to this point. Here's the 0-1. Scorched to third. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball. After this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Leading off to the front.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Number 13, Yohan Moncada.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Yohan Moncada is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black. Into right field. That's a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Ball one to start the at-bat. 1-0 count. Here it is. Ground ball to second. This could be two. To second for one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Now that
really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
At the plate, Tucker Barnhart. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 50th pitch of the game on its way.
1-0.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Into the box, Michael Bush, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. A base hit in his first trip. The 1-0 home.
That's off the plate.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. Two great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
That one's in there. 3-1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
So back to the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Jimmy Rollins. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High chopper towards first. He's right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Tigers strand a pair. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mike Trout. First pitch on its way. And it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And the pitch.
That's out.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Barnhart gathers. He'll throw down to first, one away. Ready once again, Hanley Ramirez. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. First pitch coming, here it is.
Hey.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Ball one. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Slow roller left side. Gonna be a tough play. And that's the second out.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter, Tim Anderson.
So 2 are gone now in the Baltimore 5th. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
And it's quickly 0-2. 8 runs and even 10 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles as it remains an 8-0 ball game. Digging in to try it again, Keith Hernandez. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
First offering on its way.
Nope. Ball 1, no strike.
And now a pitch on the way. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Andrew McCutcheon.
Digging in now, Andrew McCutcheon. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball, that's outside.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Three and 0 now. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
There's the danger of falling behind 3-0. You don't know which guys in the lineup outside the middle of the order are going to pull the trigger in a spot like that. He was one of them. 3-0, swinging the bat, aggressive hack, nice base hit.
At the plate, Dave Kingman, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. No hits to this point. The 1-0 delivery. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Runner at first here, one man out. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. Into the bleachers and gone. So it's a two-run shot to right center, number 33 on the year. And they're now on the board, though still well behind.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Stepping in now, Nick Markakis. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that's a fair ball as it'll head toward the scoreboard.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. Still only 1 out in the inning. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
The 1-2. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
The second baseman.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Merrifield.
A ball and no strikes. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Now the 2-0 home.
Count 3-0.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Wow, all I know is these guys don't need any more help to get on base. Believe it or not, that's the first walk they've gotten. They've done all their damage the hard way. See if they can add to it here.
Digging in, Yan Gomes, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. He's set, and the pitch. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. And he misses again, 2-0.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Nobody out, runner on first. And he chases after ball 3, and instead it's 2-1. Now a throw over, and the runner back easily. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Screwball offered at and missed that time as the count draws even at 2-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
High and deep to center field. Center fielder looking up, still going back.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Two-run shot to straightaway center. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
That is why you can't walk the leadoff hitter. A solo shot becomes a 2-run homer, and the damage just kind of snowballs. Tough one to swallow.
Jared Hughes gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Now batting, third baseman.
To the plate now, Paul Molitor, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Hughes was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul.
He didn't seem to fool him at all with that changeup right there. Don't be shocked if he goes elevated heater right here. He slowed him down. Now it's time to speed him back up.
0-2, here it comes. Hard hit ball to short, reined in. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 9, Enos Slaughter.
So striding in, Enos Slaughter. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Hughes playing here in his age 34 season. He was taken in the very late rounds during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Nope, outside.
1 out, nobody on. Slapped hard the opposite way, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
In now, Edgar Martinez, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Outside, 3-0 now. Runners on first with 1 down. 3-1. Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. The 3-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Runner at first here, one man out. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. So digging in now, Ralph Kiner. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. He's set. Here it comes. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Hey.
1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2.
2 strikes.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Hard hit ball to second. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next is Warriors.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that's you said it, D-Roll. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Another good inning for the O's. Fans like it too. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show. Jake McGee will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far.
Number 52, Jake McGee.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
From the stretch, check swing called strike. 0-1. Here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. Fastball well outside. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was ahead in the count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
At the plate now, Tucker Barnhart, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Michael Bush.
Stepping up to the plate, Michael Bush. It was a walk in his last trip. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one. So far this year against Southpaws, Bush is exactly a .260 hitter. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. McGee, 33 years old. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
The 1-2. Popped up. Molitor shading to his right, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tigers, and the lead stays at 8. It's 10-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Hanley Ramirez.
Hanley Ramirez.
First pitch on its way. The 1-0. Line drive to left. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
Next will be the designated hitter, Tim Anderson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he misses it. And there's out number 2.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Now at the plate, Whit Merrifield. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box, Yan Gomes, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the 1-0.
That's ball 2.
2 out with the man at first. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising. First 2 outs are super quick. Little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little 2-out lightning happening.
Hey. 3-1. The 3-1. Fouled off.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back in standing. Payoff pitch on its way. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, he made quick work of the first 2 guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
David Phelps enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Paul Molitor will be his first assignment here as they'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball. Count 1-0.
Slider, but that's below the knees, and it's 2-0. From the stretch. Fouled away. The 2-2.
We got full count.
Ina Slaughter would be next. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Sent out to straightaway center field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Orioles strand a couple, and the lead stays at 8. It's 10-2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jimmy Rollins. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Trout is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Now batting, the first baseman, Hernandez.
Settling in now, Keith Hernandez. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Slaughter is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Andrew McCutcheon.
Into the box, Andrew McCutcheon. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike 1.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch outs, so you almost can underhand it up there.
A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball 2. You got 2 balls.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. drives it to deep right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Into the box now, Dave Kingman. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game. And this lead has been cut to just 6 now.
The right fielder, number 21, Nick.
Standing in now, Nick Markakis. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Trout on the run, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
So here's Yoan Moncada as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And that's more of a slurve than a slider, but whatever it is, it's 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Rhys Hoskins would be next. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. A runner on first with 2 away. Here's the 2-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Blake Trinan enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Rhys Hoskins will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. The Tigers do get a couple, however, on this two-run home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the Orioles 10 and the Tigers 4. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Enos Slaughter. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. To first. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
Now batting, the first baseman, Edgar Martinez.
So stepping in, Edgar Martinez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Here's the 0-1.
Oh, that's kicked out.
Down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The left fielder, number 4, Kiner.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ralph Kiner. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. Here's the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Two 2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder. Pitch on the way. Two out, nobody on. Kiner in front, 3 balls and a strike. Mike Trout would be next. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're up comfortably, however. It's 10-4.
Roberto Ozuna enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
He's set and the pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Ball in. Ball, that's outside.
High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, the second baseman, Michael Bush.
Stepping in, Michael Bush. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball, that's out.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Jimmy Rollins. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ready with the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Last breath for the Tigers. 2-2. Fouled off. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
10-4 the final in this game. The Baltimore Orioles posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Wes Myers earns win number 7 on the season. Yu Darvish permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Orioles, 10 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Tigers, 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.